Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So in the previous lecture, so we have started the unit number 4, balancing. So in the previous lecture, so we have seen the introduction and why we need to make balancing, and if we not make balancing, so what will going to happen. So afterwards, regarding basics, so that we have seen in the previous lecture, and also certain conditions, so where how to make balancing under different conditions. So we have seen the one condition, that is, so how to make balancing of in by using the single mass. So today, continuing with the same thing. Okay, so today continuing with the same thing, so we shall see the balancing of. Okay, so today, so we shall see the balancing of several masses rotating in different planes. So that is in previous lecture, so we have seen the balancing of rotating masses, several rotating masses in the single plane. So going with that concept, so we shall see the, if the masses are in different planes, so how to make the balancing of that masses. So देखो, suppose if they are on the single plane, if the all the masses are rotating on the single plane, उस time पे क्या होता है? So in that case, moment will so in different conditions. So how to make this balancing? So when there are masses are in different planes, so we shall see now. So so this is the schematic of how the masses are in different planes. देखो, suppose this is the shaft. Okay, so and masses are mounted on this particular shaft. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes we can also name them as A, mass B, mass C, and mass D. Means either we can go for numbering or it is alphabetic. So if these masses are rotate and in this on this shaft, means they are on the not on the single planes. So this plane is different, this plane is different, this plane is different, and this plane is different. Means you can see here, so this is the shaft. Okay, so these are the planes carrying the masses A, mass B, mass C, and mass D. So like that, so these masses are on the different planes, not on the same plane. Okay, so if they are balanced, this algebraic sum of moment of force should equal to 0. So कैसे समझ में आता है? That is by using the force polygon, so that we are going to see in later on. And so algebraic sum of couples should be equal to 0. That is that also we are going to see it by the couple polygon. So if that is already balanced, so उस time पे so we no need to use the balancing mass. उसको balance करने का जरूरत नहीं by using some external mass. External कुछ mass use करके उसको balance करने का जरूरत नहीं पड़ता है. There is no necessity to use the external mass to make the system balanced. So if it is not balanced, so we have to use some external mass to make it balance, to make the balance. Okay, so going by, so this is a shaft, so it is going to rotate at some velocity, some angular velocity. देखो, it is important that angular velocity of all the masses should be same, because all are mounted on the same shaft. Okay, so that's why so omega is same for the all the masses, that is angular velocity. So this L and M called the balance. These are the L is called the balancing mass and M is called the resultant mass. Means so that we are going to what you can say. Normally, so plane L means balancing mass. We will take it as a reference plane. So for the calculation purposes. So that we shall see it in the later on. देखो. So these are the masses are attached here. So if you see from the end view on side view, side se dekha to, so this is the angular position of masses. These are the angular position of masses. So mass 1, so we can take it on the x-axis m1. So afterwards m2, m3 and m4. Otherwise we can go for the ma, mb, mc and md numbering. Otherwise alphabetical. Sometimes it is alphabetical I am using. Sometimes it is numbering. So don't get confused between those two. So m1. So its force is given by centripetal force is given by m1 r1 into omega square. Centripetal force of mass m2 is given by m2 r2 into omega square. Third mass is given by m3 r3 into omega square. Centripetal force का formula क्या होता है? So it is mr into omega square. Okay, so that's why it is m1 r1 omega square, m2 r2 omega square, m3 r3 omega square and m4 r4 omega square. So normally omega will be not given in the problems because they go either. So omega is constant for all the omega is constant for so omega is constant for the तो इसलिए उसको फोर्स पॉलीगॉन में अगर कंसिडर किया तो भी चलते, नहीं कंसिडर किया तो भी फोर्स पॉलीगॉन के ऊपर इफेक्ट नहीं होता है. तो इसलिए नॉर्मली it will not be given in the problem and we will not consider in the problem in most of the cases. देखो how to draw the force polygon. Okay, so how to draw the force polygon. देखो first, so this line of action first, if it is towards left, if it is towards right, so we have to go for the right, and afterwards so देखो so this is origin, from the origin from the origin, so from the origin, so which value रहता है, so we need to take into particular scale, so we need to okay, so by taking particular scale, so we can draw the force polygon. m1 r1 omega square, so its angle is same, uh, line of action of force should be same as that of the mass. So and m2 r2 omega square, so इसका angle क्या होना चाहिए, so it is theta 1. So always angle is taken in the anti-clockwise direction. अभी देखो इसका angle कैसे लेने का, so this is horizontal, this is line, so in this horizontal anti-clockwise direction, that is theta 1. उसके बाद तो how to draw this m3 r3 omega square, so again same theta 2. So theta 2 कैसे लेने का, so here you need to draw the horizontal line. So by drawing the horizontal line, so again in anti-clockwise direction from this line, so you go for the theta 2. Okay, so afterwards similarly for the m4 r4 into omega square, again angle kaise lene ka, so again draw the horizontal line here, so like this point, again from this point, so you go for the theta 3. So suppose अगर a polygon force polygon if it is closed, अगर close हो गए तो उसका मतलब क्या होता है, this system is completely balanced. So that system is completely balanced. If it is not closed, अगर closed नहीं हुआ तो that means it is not balanced. Then so if it is not closed, इसको क्या करने का, we need to close this polygon, force polygon. So from this point to this point. So again we need to calculate this values. इसको scale से measure करने का जो भी value आता है, so that is equal to mb rb omega square. So from this equation, so we get the value of mb, that is mass of the balancing, that is we are going to get from the equation is we are going to get this balancing mass. मतलब how much balancing mass we need to use, how much mass we need to use so that system will get balanced. तो उससे क्या होता है, सिस्टम बैलेंस हो जाता है. तो उसके लिए कितना मास यूज करना पड़ेगा, तो अगर दिस इज इक्वल टू ए इक्वेशन से हमको मिल जाता है, तो वी शैल सी इन द प्रॉब्लम हाउ टू कैलकुलेट दैट वैल्यू. So in this way, so we can calculate the balancing mass and we can make the system balanced. Okay, so normally, so we going to use the graphical method to solve the problems, because analytical method also we can follow, but it is somewhat complicated. So it involves a lot of equations and it is complicated one. So that's why, so we follow the graphical method. Again, here it is on the different planes on which mass is placed, m1, m2, m3 and m4. So m1, m2, m3 and m4. So this is balancing mass and this is resultant mass. Okay, so this is called the position of planes. So this is plane of mass m1, this is plane of mass m2, this is plane of mass m3 and this is plane of mass m4. So L is the plane of the balancing mass. अभी जो भी हमने balancing mass यूज किया उसका plane है, and M is the plane of the resultant mass. So normally we take the balancing mass as a reference plane. तो उस प्लेन से बाकी का जो भी प्लेन्स होता है उसका डिस्टेंस को हम पहले उसको कैलकुलेट करने का. सो मास 1 फ्रॉम द रेफरेंस प्लेन L इज L1, प्लेन 2 का डिस्टेंस कितना है L2 फ्रॉम रेफरेंस प्लेन, प्लेन 3 इट इज L3, प्लेन M it is LM and plane 4 it is L4. Means we are going to understand position of each planes from the reference plane. Reference plane, which is reference plane here? So plane L is the reference plane. Okay. So there you go. First of all, next is in order to completely balance of these several revolving masses in different planes, the following conditions, two conditions must be satisfied. So this already I explained in before also. So for complete balancing, the forces in the reference plane must be balanced. That is, the resultant force must be 0. So if it is completely balanced होने के लिए क्या होना चाहिए? Net resultant force should be equal to 0. Means क्या है? Force polygon should be closed. अगर close नहीं हुआ तो so it is not balanced and we need to use the balancing mass to make it balanced. Next is couple about reference plane must be balanced. That is, the resultant couple must be 0. Means the resultant moment acting on the system should be equal to 0. मतलब क्या होता है? Couple polygon should be closed. अगर close नहीं हुआ तो again we need to use some masses, external masses, to make it balanced. So how to do that? So that I am going to explain in the problems. अभी देखो. So how to calculate different values? So before we go to draw the couple polygon and force polygon, so we need to understand that. So how to draw the, how to get all the values before, so to draw the force polygon and couple polygon. So the magnitude of balancing masses ML and MM in a plane L and M may be obtained as discussed below. So suppose if you are going to use the two masses, let us say ML and MM, to make it balance, to make it system balanced. Then, so let us say ml and mm are the masses. So how to get these values? Is values कैसे find करने का? So let us see the procedure. So first, what we need to do is take one of the planes. देखो तो planes कौन सा है इधर? L and M. So इसमें से एक plane, let us say L as a reference plane. So हम दोनों में से एक को क्या करने का? So we need to consider one as a reference plane. So next is the distance of all other planes to the left side of reference plane should be regarded as negative and those towards right as positive. अभी देखो, so towards left, so L and MA, so we need to consider any one plane. So let us say L as reference plane. So towards जो भी left है planes, उसका जो भी distance है, L1 is a distance towards left. इसको क्या करना पड़ेगा? माइनस लेना पड़ेगा. L1 should be taken as a minus, and towards right means L2, L3, LM, and L4. This should be taken as positive. So what is next point? All we need to tabulate all the values. So by tabulating, so we need to draw the force polygon and couple polygon. So afterwards, so we can get the balancing masses. देखो टेबल में कौन से वैल्यूज होते हैं? व्हाट आर द वैल्यूज? फर्स्ट वन इज प्लेन कौन सा है? फर्स्ट प्लेन L, प्लेन 2, प्लेन 3, प्लेन M एंड प्लेन 4. उस प्लेन के ऊपर मासेस कौन सा है? प्लेन 1 में मास M1, प्लेन L में मास ML, so like that, M2, M3, MM and M4. Next is radius of rotation. So radius of rotation means what? Third column. देखो masses जो rotate होता है तो they will rotate with a certain radius, R1, R2, R3, R4, RM and RL. R means it is radius of rotation. So this is third column. So next क्या करने के? दोनों का प्रोडक्ट लेने का, सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स डिवाइडेड बाय ओमेगा स्क्वायर. सो देखो हम ओमेगा स्क्वायर को कंसीडर नहीं करते हैं, तो इसलिए इसको हम क्या करते हैं? तो इसको कंसीडर नहीं करते ओमेगा स्क्वायर को. सो जस्ट so multiply by these two values, 2 1 2 3, second column into third column, so we will get the fourth column. So next is distance from plane L, means distance from the reference plane L. So we have considered plane L as a reference plane, so we need to consider all other plane distance from the reference plane L. अभी देखो फर्स्ट प्लेन का डिस्टेंस क्या है? फ्रॉम रेफरेंस प्लेन L इट इज L1 है. सो लेकिन इट को माइनस लेने का, क्यों? बिकॉज टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट वी नीड टू टेक द डिस्टेंस इज माइनस, इसलिए नेक्स्ट इज प्लेन L का डिस्टेंस कितना है? 0. प्लेन सेकंड प्लेन का डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द रेफरेंस प्लेन लेने का, फ्रॉम द रेफरेंस प्लेन L, वो किधर से मिलेगा? अभी देखो फ्रॉम रेफरेंस प्लेन 1 का डिस्टेंस इज L1 टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट, इसलिए इसको क्या करने का? सो वी हैव टू टेक इट एज अ माइनस. प्लेन L का, प्लेन L ऑलरेडी इट इज द रेफरेंस प्लेन, सो इसका डिस्टेंस क्या होता है? 0 होता है. प्लेन 2 का L2, प्लेन 3 का L3, प्लेन M का LM, प्लेन 4 का L4, सो लाइक दैट. तो उसके बाद लास्ट कॉलम में 6th कॉलम इज कपल बाय ओमेगा स्क्वायर, मींस इसको क्या करने का? 4th column into 5th column दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करने का. So we will get this column, that is M1 R1 into L1, so that is minus sign. Next is 0, so on दोनों को column को so multiply, so we will get this column. So this is about the tabulating all the values. So before we need to draw the force and couple polygon. So let us solve the problem on this. So and let us understand so how to draw the force and couple polygon. So I will explain with one problem so that you will clearly understand the problem concept. अभी देखो next problem is a shaft carries 4 masses A, B, C and D. So how many number of masses are there here? 4 masses A, B, C and D of magnitude 200 kg, 300 kg, 400 kg and 200 kg. So 4 masses are there. Okay, so and so MA is equal to 200, MB is equal to 300, MC is equal to 400 kg, and MD is equal to 200 kg, respectively, and revolving at radii. The radius of rotation of masses are also given. So MA is equal to 80, MB is equal to 70, MC is equal to 60, and MD is equal to 80 mm. तो इसको क्या किया, इसको mm to मीटर में कन्वर्ट किया. So RA is equal to 80 mm. So 80 mm means क्या कितना होता है? How much it is? It is 0.08 mm. RB is equal to 70 mm means it is 0.07 meter. So like that. Okay. Planes measured from A at 300 mm. अभी देखो इसका डिस्टेंस कितना है. प्लेन्स का डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द मेजर्ड फ्रॉम ए से मेजरमेंट लिया. देखो सब प्लेन्स का डिस्टेंस ए से मेजरमेंट किया, ए बी सी डी. तो इसमें हमने ये दो प्लेन्स लिया रेफरेंस प्लेन को, मींस दो प्लेन्स लिया एक्स एंड वाई. सो मासेस. ओके, सो फ्रॉम द फ्रॉम ए इसका डिस्टेंस कितना है. देखो measured from A at 300 mm, 400 mm and 700 mm. So B का डिस्टेंस है 300, C का डिस्टेंस है 400 and D का डिस्टेंस है 700 mm. Okay, the angles between the cranks measured anti-clockwise are A to B. अभी देखो ये तो हमने रेफरेंस नहीं. So first mass you can take it horizontally. So if it is not mentioned anything, so A to B it is 45 degree, B to C it is 70 degree, and C to D it is 120 degree. The balancing masses are to be placed in the planes X and Y. So balancing masses should be placed on X and Y. The distance between planes A and X. देखो distance between plane A and X is 100 mm, and between X and Y is 400 mm. देखो between X and Y it is 400 mm. And between Y and D is 200 mm. So Y and D it is 200 mm. If the balancing masses are revolve at radius of 100 mm, find their magnitude and angular positions. देखो if the balancing masses are on the planes X and D. अगर if their radius of rotation is 100 mm means it is 0.1 meter. So how much is their magnitude of the masses? So here what we need to calculate is, so we need to calculate the value of masses so that the system will get balanced. Okay, so let us see one by one. अभी देखो these are the position of planes of masses A, B, C, D and two balancing masses X and Y. So we have taken X as a reference plane, and towards left it is negative and towards right it is positive. Okay, so these are this figure gives the angular position of masses. So mass A, mass B, mass C and mass D. So X and Y, so we are taking it as randomly. Okay, so randomly liya usko X and Y, MX and MY. Okay, so next step is, what is next step to make the table? So next step क्या है? Tabulate the values को table करने का. Okay, first is mass, first is plane. कौन सा planes है? Plane A, plane X, plane B, plane C, plane Y and plane D. So these are the planes. So we need to write the name of the planes here. So whatever the naming it is given, if it is ABCD, give it as ABCD. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so then go for the numbering. So whatever it is mentioned in the problem, so you can go for that. If it is not mentioned anything, so you can select either go for numbering or alphabetical order. So next column is masses. So mass A is 200 kg, mass X is, so it is a balancing mass. So we need to calculate these values. Let us say it is mx. So your next mass B is 300 kg. Similarly, mass C is 400 kg and mass Y is My and mass B is 200 kg. So next is the radius of rotation of all the values are given here. So you can go right in this column. So radius of rotation of mass A is 0.08 mm, 0.08 meter. It is given it as 80 mm in the problem. Okay. So radius of rotation का जो भी values है, so we need to write in this column. So next step is force upon omega square. Force upon omega square. This is fourth column. Force upon omega square. So here it is not visible here. Okay. So fourth column is central force upon omega square. So that is, it is a product of m into r. Its unit is kg meter. So how to get this column? Just simply multiply these two columns. So if you multiply these two columns, so we will get this column. Similarly, next is distance from the reference plane, that is x. So reference plane कौन सा लिया हमने इधर? So which plane we have taken it as a reference plane? That is plane x. So plane x से बाकी का distance कितना है? Plane A का distance कितना है from reference? It is 100 mm, means it is 0.1 meter. So it is towards left, इसलिए minus 0.1. Similarly, plane x का distance, so इसको ये reference plane लिया, इसलिए इसका distance 0 हो जाता है. Next plane B का, so देखो इधर से इधर 200 है, so from that means from here to here it is 200 mm, means it is 0.2 meter. Similarly, so बाकी का planes का भी reference plane से distance को table करने का. तो उसके बाद next step is couple by omega square. Couple by omega square means, so जो भी 4 values है these two columns, so just we need to multiply these two columns, then we will get this column. 16 into minus 0.1 it is minus 1.6. 0.1 into mx into 0 means it is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 means it is 0. Similarly, so बाकी का value भी ये दोनों को multiply and we will get this column. देखो, so see here, so in this column these values are used to draw the force polygon and these values are used to draw the couple polygon. इसको force polygon को use करने के लिए use किया जाता है these values. So these values are used for to draw the couple polygon. So you can see here, so in force polygon there are two unknowns and in couple polygon so there is only one unknown. तो इसलिए पहले तो जिसमें unknowns कम होता है वही पहले ड्रॉ करने. Normally, so we draw the couple polygon first and then we draw the force polygon. Okay. Okay. So here we need to draw the couple polygon first. देखो couple polygon कैसे ड्रॉ करने का? माइनस है तो लेफ्ट. अभी देखो पहले एक first you need to take the some origin point, starting point. Let us say it is O dash. Next is A dash. देखो so mass is here it is. So along this mass only, first mass का जो value है minus 1.6. Line of action of this line is, it is similarly that of the mass A. It is towards left because it is a minus. So minus 1.6. So you can take the suitable scale. Suppose let us say 1 kg meter square is equal to 1 centimeter. So you can take like that. Okay. Next is A dash to B dash. So A dash to B dash. देखो A dash to next value तो 0 है, छोड़ देने का. So next is 4.2 mass B. Mass B का value कितना है? 4.2. That means A dash to B dash it is 4.2. It is the plus value. So इसका along this direction. So mass B का along this direction angle कितना है? 45 degree. That means इसका angle कितना होता है? it is angle is 45 degree. That is A dash B dash 4.2. Similarly, B dash C dash, it is 7.2. Next is go for the 9.6 value, that is mass D. D dash D dash 9.6. 9.6. That is C dash D dash is 9.6. So afterwards, so जो एंड पॉइंट आता है, सो इफ सपोज इफ लेट अस से इफ इट इज क्लोज्ड, अगर डी पॉइंट ओ पॉइंट को क्लोज होता है, मींस कनेक्ट हो जाता है पहले, मतलब इफ इट व्हेनेवर यू आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ दिस, अगर एक क्लोज हो गया तो सो उसका मतलब दैट इज बैलेंस. अभी क्या हो गया, सो सी डैश टू डी डैश इसको क्लोज नहीं हुआ, तो इसलिए उसको क्या करने का, सो वी नीड टू क्लोज दिस डी डैश एंड ओ डैश बाय डॉटेड लाइन. सो दिस इज द बैलेंसिंग कपल. तो इतना कपल हमको एक्सटर्नली उसको अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. सो टू मेक इट बैलेंस्ड, सिस्टम को बैलेंस करने के लिए इतना अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. दैट इज 0.04 MY. तो इसको स्केल से मेजर करने का, तो उसका वैल्यू लेने का, सो दैट वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू 0.4 into MY. तो उसको लेके उसको मेजरमेंट कैलकुलेशन किया, तो सो वी विल गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ MY. देखो 0.04 into MY is equal to vector D dash O dash. So vector D dash O dash का वैल्यू कितना है, 7.3. इसको सिंप्लीफाई किया तो so we will get the value of MY. So MY is equal to 182.5 kg. Similarly, next is so MX को कैसे फाइंड करने का? Again you go for the fourth polygon. Fourth polygon में प्लस माइनस नहीं होता है, डायरेक्टली. So देखो स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट लेने का, again you need to take the suitable scale. Okay, so we need to use this values of this table, this column. O to A, OA mass A, it is 16. It should be along this line because mass MA. Next is similarly from A to B, mass B, जो angle 45 degree है, तो anti-clockwise, always you need to take the angle in anti-clockwise direction. So this is angle is 45 degree with respect to horizontal. Similarly, mass B to C, it is 70 degree. देखो 70 degree from between C and BI, from horizontal कितना होता है, 70 degree plus 45 degree, it is 115 degree. So that means इसका angle कितना होता है with respect to horizontal, it is 115 degree. Next C to D, जो भी values है इस column में वही use करने का, 16. C to D is 16. And afterwards 0.1 MY. 0.1 MY means it is 0.1 MY, so we can calculate the values here. 0.1 MY means it is MY का value substitute किया तो so we will get this values. वही value इधर ड्रॉ करने का. उसके बाद इधर क्लोज नहीं हुआ, एक्चुअली इधर टच नहीं होता है, डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड हियर. सो हियर इट इज नॉट टचिंग हियर. सो अगेन सो इसका जो वैल्यूज है पॉइंट ई एंड ओ, अगर क्लोज बैलेंस्ड, अगर क्लोज नहीं हुआ तो उसको क्लोज करने का, क्लोज करने के बाद so whatever the mass it is required, so that we need to apply externally so that system will get balanced. Again इसको measurement करने का graphically, so whatever the value, so that is equal to 0.1 into mx. So 0.1 into mx is equal to vector EO. So it is 35.5 kg meter, or mx is equal to 355 kg. So इसमें हमको क्या कैलकुलेट करने का था, so we need to calculate mx and my, balancing masses, two balancing masses, mx and my. Okay, so in this way, so we can calculate the balancing masses. Okay, so in this way, so you can draw the number of problems. So if you have any problem in solving the, if you have any problems, any doubts in solving the problems, so you can देखो once again it is written here. देखो हाँ, next is angular position of mass mx and my. So देखो mass my, so this is mass my and mx. So इसका जो है एंगल भी मेजरमेंट करने का. ओके, सो मास mx का एंगल कितना है इधर? मास mx एंगल इज 35 डिग्री। ओके, सो अगर मेजरमेंट किया तो आपको 35 डिग्री मिल जाता है। सो नेक्स्ट मास MOI का एंगल कितना होता है? MOI एंगल इज, सो देखो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में आपने मेजरमेंट किया तो सो मास MOI इज इक्वल टू 168 डिग्री। Okay, so in this way, so we can find the angles also. Means whenever you are going to find the balancing mass, so we need to find its position, its angle and its value, magnitude of mass. So तीनों values को find करना पड़ता है। Afterwards its radius of rotation also. So some parameters will be given in the problem, so others we need to calculate. So this is next problem. So if you solve this problem, so it is simple one. Okay, this is a simple problem, so you can go and solve the problem. This, so its solution is already given here, so just go through this and you can solve this problem. So this is the first polygon and this is couple polygon. So this is again unsolved problem here, so you solve this problem also, so make it practice, so you will understand so how to solve the problems in balancing of rotating masses. Okay, so thank you all. So in the next lecture, so I will start the balancing of reciprocating masses. Okay, so रोहित समझ में आया क्या? रोहित मेरा आवाज आ रहा है?
हाँ सर।
ओके, समझ में आया क्या?
हाँ सर।
ओके ठीक है, एनी डाउट्स है क्या कुछ?
नहीं सर।
ओके ठीक है, तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में सो हम रेसिप्रोकेटिंग मासेस का बैलेंस को प्रॉब्लम्स कैसे सॉल्व करने का सो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में देखेंगे। ओके
हाँ सर, वो सर एग्जाम कैसे होने वाला है? ऑनलाइन का ऑफलाइन होने वाला है?